Hello, ghouls, ghasts. Welcome to tonight's episode of Tomb of Annihilation. I'm your host, the Kilted Cajun, Murder DM Extraordinaire. Tonight, entering into this tomb of depravity, darkness, and danger, we welcome our lovely guest. We'll go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Let's start with Prue. Who are you doing?
Hi.
How are you doing?
Who are you doing?
Who are you
Very
doing?
personal
Unfortunately,
I'm
no
gonna have a
one.
good intro.
I am single.
What the-
I am ready to mingle. I'm polyamorous. I'm bisexual. That means have a go if you think you're hard enough.
That's what you
I saw a tweet today. I saw a tweet today on
just have a
Twitter.
go.
I saw a tweet today on Twitter that was like, I've been single so long, I've been on the market so long, I'm thinking about going on sale.
Was that Oz? Was that Chloe
Might
Oz?
have been. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Also, how am I doing? I'm doing really good. I'm very not very exhausted. I'm a little exhausted because I've been doing a lot of work for tabletop stuff I've got on the go. I GM'd 4 different games this week, and I'm excited to just play.
Yeah, they did.
And also, if you are interested in who I'm playing Z, a human fighter, arcane archer subclass, just good at shooting bows and getting herself into whole heaps of trouble in the name of archaeology.
Excellent. Burrito, how are you doing? Who are you playing? Yes. No.
Ash?
Maybe.
Sorry, my speakers were a little bit too quiet and then I missed all that. I am playing Ilhak, the local burb, among 2 cats. Bit nervous, but it's all right. Only a boar tried chewing my head off so far. Yeah, it's cleric, mostly. 1 level of monk for that AC bonus, and we'll see how far we get today. I'm still a little bit traumatized from the boar incident, but we'll get over it.
Maybe
Eventually. Or we'll get dead. It's fine.
The 5th floor is nothing but boar heads. Anyway, the Undead Gamer. How are you doing today? Who are you playing?
Yeah, I did. All right. You know what? I've had a weird day today. I've had a weird mental health week. It's been up and down all over the place. I've just had a bath, hence the weirdness of the hair, and I was really sad in the bath. And then I sat down to play D&D, and I was like, things aren't that bad, apart from my crippling depression. Fun fact though, if you're into emo bands, Mum Jeans has just dropped a new track, and it's really fucking good.
If you're into sad music, Mitski just released a new single about working for the man and how horrible it is. Check it out as well. Sorry.
If you like feeling your feelings and music that expresses that. So,
boy, does Josh have a playlist for you.
But damn. Who am I playing? Baylor Agartha, who is like a 6-foot cat boy tabaxi with rippling muscles and ready to show you a wholesome time. He's a barbarian, by the way.
Excellent. Neve?
Hello, I am Neve. Answering all the questions. Who I'm doing is none of your business. How I'm doing all right. I had my flu jab today. Have your flu jab if you can. So my arm hurts a lot. I also have a side playlist. Not a side playlist. I have a playlist of bands I listened to when I was like 12. So it's like full of Hollywood Dead and Limp Bizkit and Good Charlotte and other ones like bands like that. It's pretty banging.
Bands that aren't new that I still listen to frequently, non-stop.
Great thing is it's got like 100 and something tracks, but no duplicate artists.
Very impressive.
I'll hook you up, Rob.
That sounds amazing.
It doesn't matter. He won't listen to it.
No, he won't for at least 2 years. He's still got a lot of backlog to go through by the sounds of things. I play Sanfire, who is a Lightfoot halfling bard of lore, who runs around casting either Mage Hand, Magic Missile, and occasionally now Eldritch Blast, which solves all problems between those 3 spells, really. Yeah, And she's a lesbian.
It's pretty utilitarian spell.
I'm going to share a song about being a lesbian in the Twitch chat as well that is very, very good. Thank you.
Right. And last
have
but
a
not
song
least,
for everything today.
Josh.
Hey, I'm Josh, singing out with Josh everywhere on the internet. I'm doing okay. I've had a very, very busy, 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm playing Artem Agatha, the other half of the Tabaxi Twin Boys, a 8-level rogue, 2-level monk.
All right. Well, previously, y'all did some stuff, and we ended the session with y'all heading down to the 4th floor, where you received the newest plaque with the warning. I could recap it if y'all want.
Please, that would be handy.
So I'll reshare it to y'all. There we go. So it says, "Death to fire, dine or drown, precious air and falling sand. The army sleeps in silence. The mirror holds 12. Find the iron scepter's twin. The maze holds the key." So that was the latest plaque that y'all had. But then we were having discussions about the mathematical range of,
Mage Hand.
Mage Hand. Because, yeah. So we decided that the item you were trying to retrieve is within range of Mage Hand.
I'll go onto my geometry website again, and I'll figure this out.
It's fine. I just said it's within range.
Oh, awesome. So, I'm going to cast Mage Hand and pick up the braces.
Okay. And bring them back to yourself?
Yeah, I'll bring them back to myself and place them in front of Zadie.
Okay.
Okay. I apologise for why these ended up down here, but please bear in mind what happens when you touch these things.
It's okay. The Iblis was very loud and very horrible, and it's okay. I'm good now. I'm really good.
I know you're really good now. I don't want you to lose what you are right now. Because I know you love what you are right now.
Yeah, I do, and it's so exciting. And I'm just gonna grab the braces because what I am right now would do that.
Everybody hits
Everybody's
I'm just knocked my
Sorry,
headphones
everybody.
down. I saw that coming a mile away.
All right. So, as you grab these bracers, they kind of glow as watery light ripples across them. Monstrous tentacled shadow rises off of them, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. A rumbling voice echoes through the tomb. "You are brave to summon me. Together we will crush the Undying One."
Oh.
And I need... Nope, I don't need that. I need... Okay. I need a d20 roll.
Yeah, I got you. 17.
Okay. So, you are going to lose your 23 dex. As
No!
Kubazan...
I thought it had to be a multiple of 3! God damn it! It's fine. I'll take whatever this
Wait.
is. Hopefully it's fun.
Did...
I can't remember why we said it was going to be a multiple of 3 though. I'm happy to
That
change
was for
it.
the
It's
last
fun and
one, wasn't it?
spicy.
Where you had
Yeah.
advantage?
Oh yeah. Someone gave me something. I'll
Mhm.
take it. Spice me up. Give me a whole new personality traits.
Okay.
I'll
so
drop back down to a 20 dex.
Let
It's
me
fine.
let me open up the things so I can remove Papazotl from your handouts, which I didn't put in your handouts. Oh no, that's not the one you had. Who did you have? Egen?
Yeah. Eugen's the Amarash, right? Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
All right.
I had Eugen.
Papazotl was the one you had before.
Yeah, no, not had Papazotl for a while.
Yeah. All right. So you will lose Egen as he flees before Kubazan, and a new spirit will inhabit you. So I'm going to throw that into
That's the cutest
your
one.
journal. So, Kubazan's flaw is I am fearless and not afraid to take great risk.
Fine.
While Kubazan inhabits you, your strength score becomes 23.
Holy shit! This is just my character on steroids. Fine.
So, good with all that?
Yeah, good with all of it.
Okay. And so the bracers, let's see, I don't think they need to be attuned. Yes, they do.
Well, can I just
Okay.
pop him on but not attune to him?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So they are indeed bracers of archery. When you put them on, however, these have a slightly moist feeling to them.
Ew! That's disgusting.
So,
Well, I've not been sweaty in a while. We've not been outside for a hot minute, so it's just like home, you know?
So let me update some stuff because, I gotta track who's possessing who. All right. So that is sorted. All right. Let's get everybody's ears back on.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
You happy?
Wait, Tasha, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Cool. So you will have seen Z's hand reach out as if trying to grab something in the distance and watch forlornly, and then Sai put these braces on and button them up, and clench her fists a couple times, roll her shoulders, and she's ready to go.
You okay, Z?
Yeah, good. Good. Calmer.
You don't feel like jumping off this balcony anymore?
No, that would be reckless.
Who is Karma? Another ex-boyfriend?
No, it's. Never mind.
Let's carry on, guys, yeah?
Let's scout ahead, I guess.
Do y'all want the description of what y'all can see here again?
Yes,
These are the four-armed gargoyles, right?
Yes. So y'all are on the stairs descending down, and there's the pit in the middle, and there are these pillars that are 8 foot tall, and on the top of each of the pillars is a square of metallic tiles. Starting at the one in the north going clockwise, the metal squares are copper, silver, gold, and platinum. And inside of those square of metal tiles stand 4 armed gargoyles. Yep. That's pretty much it.
May I draw a shape, just to clarify? It's where I've just drawn a box will be a copper square?
No.
Like a 10-foot square? Oh, goodness.
Okay. So...
My apologies.
It's... there are these circle pillars, and at the top of the circle pillar is the square. So basically, if you should be able to see the circle. So I mean, they're almost 10 foot.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, draw a square that touches the edges of the circle, and that's what's going on.
Okay.
So which denominations are they? Sorry, from like north kind of through west.
North, going clockwise, they are copper, silver, gold, platinum.
So it's copper, bronze, gold, platinum.
Silver, not bronze. Right.
Platinum, yeah?
Yes.
There we go.
Nice, just so we know then. There's no ambiguity later.
Beautiful.
Right. So, what would y'all like to do?
I could scout ahead if you'd like.
Go ahead.
Cool. So I'm just gonna yeah, I'm literally just gonna go like scout, like kind of sneak around and poke my head around the corners and stuff and see what I can see.
Okay. Well, you should have control of your token.
That's fine. Can I roll a stealth check to do this quietly?
Sure.
That is the intent. 33.
You are fairly sure that
Singularity just with the nat 20.
I love rolling that high for stealth for Artem because it's just like I'm a shadow of a shadow of a whisper of a shadow. Like, it makes me
There's
feel.
something I love about playing D&D, watching other people do sick. I'm like, cool. I don't mind being shit if everybody else is cool, you know?
so
It's
let
great
me
when the
see
thing
if
you
I
put
Are
your
can-
character
these
needs
like
to do comes
snakes back
together.
here?
I'm pulling up the information because I knew you were going to ask.
That's almost like you play with a very, very inquisitive person. Probably should have played an
Hmm.
inquisitive rogue, but here we are. I wanted to be a swashbuckler.
So, description for this area. What appears to be a large stone door looms at the end of the hallway, but it bears no handles or hinges. Jutting from the wall on either side of the door are two matching bronze sculptures, each the head and neck of a serpent with fangs bared. On
That's
the
interesting.
on the lintel above the door, inscribe the following message in common: warm like flame, cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul.
Warm like flame.
Gruel for the
I'm
ghoul!
gonna throw it up in the chat for you.
Yeah, cool. I was actually about to write it in chat, so. Cold for the cruel, still for the dead, gruel for the ghoul.
Gruel for the ghoul! That's my first band. That's my debut album. It's tickled me so much. I don't know why.
A chest down there?
Alright, so let's see here. So after 10 feet, the dusty corridor becomes a staircase that descends 15 foot to a lower tunnel. Resting on the floor at the bottom of the staircase is an old treasure chest with a rusty built-in lock. Just beyond the chest, the tunnel opens up to a huge dark chamber.
Interesting. That seems bizarre to put a treasure chest there. Okay. Right, before I go all the way down there. Do these cobwebs actually impede me? Sorry, or
No.
is it just decoration?
It's just decoration to show that it's old and dusty.
Bit of a labyrinth around here, huh?
So,
This looks like a thing.
down this way,
Yeah.
This dusty room is 15 foot square and empty except for an ornate rectangular mirror mounted on the wall opposite the room's only exit, which is the entrance.
That's fourth. The mirror holds 12. That's interesting. Okay. And then I'm gonna carry on. And I'm fully gonna, like, my intent here is obviously I can only go around the squares I can go, but it's literally to, like, press myself against the wall to keep as far away from these things as I can.
Mm-hmm. So when you start to descend this staircase here, you're actually lower than the gargoyles.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So I'm going to give you some description.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to make things happen. So much going on. So... A 6-foot-tall green devil face is carved into the far end of this hallway, its mouth agape. Painted murals on the walls show faceless humanoid figures doubled over in pain, clutching at their head and ears. But what really catches your attention is right here.
Yeah, I wonder what this was. Oh no. Not again.
Is a stone likeness of your dearly departed
You
friend,
fuck.
ep36.
I don't like this.
Damn. That's sad.
No.
So now I need to double check one more thing because
Yeah,
I think something else happens.
I was about to say. If you ask me for a Constitution saving throw, it's been nice knowing you, gang, and I love you very much. Good night.
Hey, now there's one person here who triggers all of the failed Constitution saving throws, and it's not you, so don't worry about it.
The irony of Kirk killing yet another character with a Constitution saving throw is not lost on me, given Kirk's record.
Alright, so before you actually turn that corner and into the hallway, at the bottom of the grand staircase, a resonant mechanical rumbling emanates from a dark shaft opening in the middle of this chamber's floor. 4 cylindrical stone pedestals around the staff, each 10 foot tall, 5 foot wide, and featuring a tiny slot in its side. Squatting atop each pedestal is a large 4-armed gargoyle. So I've given you all that. Now, just need to check something.
I was listening to some Tomb of Annihilation music on YouTube for the first half hour of this game, and it was nothing but fucking distracting, and I've since turned it off. But if I say something that's already been said, gang, it's just because I was very mentally overwhelmed for the last half hour.
So each of these pedestals has a slot in the pillar, and the slot is, about, I don't know.
It's toddler puzzle! It's toddler puzzle! Put shapes in the right holes puzzle!
But if you want to leave this room and go into this corridor, then we're going to move on to something else.
How many slots are there and how many skeleton keys do we have?
4 slots, 3
You
keys.
say that I completely forgot about the skull.
Okay, so
Yeah, so when I said toddler puzzle, what I'm guessing is this podium has these shapes in that these keys would slot into perfectly.
So
But we don't know if we've got all the keys.
I know what you're assuming, but no. These look like
Yes.
slots in a vending machine.
Oh, got you.
I still can't believe I forgot that we've been collecting skull head key things.
All right. So, as you turn the corner and head into this hall, I need initiatives.
Uh-oh, spaghettios.
One day I'll roll something that's not a 3 on my initiative. One day. Today? Not that day.
With that +7, do you have a feat or is it like a rogue thing?
It's a rogue thing. I get to add my charisma. It's in my initiative.
Nice. Swashbuckler.
Rakish audacity.
Yes, that's the one. I've asked you that before
Second
on
D&D
this stream.
Beyond us being a bit of a pain in the butt.
What? Whoa, spaghettio.
To be fair, it's a bit of a weird ability.
It's fun though. You're meant to be like this rakish cat who's so good at sword fighting.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Get to go first with the prowess of my own personality. Because you know, Artem's
So-
just like that.
All right. So here's what's happened. As you step into this hallway and leave the room, the gargoyles
No.
from each of the pedestals come to life.
No.
I'm going to go ahead and move them onto the proper layer.
Good, we're fucked.
Oh, they're so fucking cool! I forgot how cool they were.
Yeah, they are very cool.
Look at Tasha's face.
They are chunky.
Tasha will be fine. We're
Yeah,
level
just
10,
like
nothing
the
can kill
gentleman
us.
with the goat legs was, whose diary specifically said
If you want the
cursed
cursed goat staff and you want to attune to it right here, right now, you're welcome to.
Just remind you
What's
what they...
the snack supposed to do against this? It's like sending a pool noodle out against the fucking. Look at it.
Well, you're like a cartoon where like a child bites on something too hard and its teeth just snap.
Well, 2 Annihilation has been a fun game.
So,
We'll be fine. Stop being wusses. Stop being cowards, says me and Zadie in character. I've realised I've got a curse I meant to roleplay.
so
There you go.
the four-armed gargoyles come to life and start to move. And we are in initiative. Ilhak, you are first. You are on stairs that are technically even with where these four-armed gargoyles are.
Who are they looking at the moment? Do they look like they're
They
about
are looking
to...
like Artem.
Alrighty, what can I do to help with that? Give me...
Turns out these guys can see through a 33 stealth, so rip my life, I guess. Blind sight.
What
I'm
happens
guessing.
when you don't skip leg day?
I'm guessing it's like blind sight or true sight or something, because these things are.
Okay, I'm going to cast Bless, but I need to pick 3 people. Or can I up a level to?
You
get
can
additional
upcast it to get more people.
Yeah, boy.
But I think I'm probably out of range of you because if you remember, I also want a gradient from you as well.
Are we counting that, or are we making that
So
work?
what's the range on Bless?
30.
Yeah, no.
Oh, sad.
Well,
I do something else to help.
I don't know. Well, to be fair, it depends on what the range. What's the range on Mage Hand, Neve?
30.
So you let the Mage Hand go further than I am.
yep.
It's fine. I'm not gonna argue with
No,
Kirk.
it's within range. I was doing the quick
Yeah.
mathematics.
I'm just helping Kirk rule consistently as well.
I don't mind, but that means everyone is getting a bless.
Cool.
Ooh.
Thank you.
I'm gonna mark it with a little heart in a chain on myself.
All
To
right.
remind myself.
Adopt myself for bless. Like I
Anything
always do.
else?
There's no sensible bonus action I can take right now, so nope.
Cleric.
Sandfire.
I'm going to say something I haven't said in a very long time, guys. Don't worry, I have a plan.
was hoping-
Well, you know, Neve, please forgive me if I don't quite trust you on that.
So
I was really, really hoping that Neve was going to say, I'm going to say some words I've never said, not said for a long time. I cast Fireball.
no, this one
It's
here,
a cunning plan. Neve.
I'm going to cast Polymorph.
Okay, just one.
Just go.
This one here, the copper one.
Okay.
And I am going to turn it into a tortoise.
Please post polymorph for me.
Of course. If I've read that properly, I think it does affect creatures who... They can still be, like, if they can't be charmed, like, charm immunity doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's not a charm. It's a transmutation.
Okay, so wisdom saving throw.
You fucking what, Kirk?
Can I cutting words it?
What's your spell save, Neve?
15.
It's not worth it. You'd need a 9. No, you need a 10.
You'd need the 10.
You'd need a
Yeah.
10.
Like, I mean, we say it's not worth it. If you want to, you've got a 10% chance, right? I don't like the odds, but
Yeah. From a oh fuck we're in trouble stance, Neve, I think your bardics are better spent doing bardic.
Yeah. Just checking there wasn't any other feat that I had or anything that would help.
we need a
Okay.
grave cleric. No
Where
crits.
is my polymorph? Because I didn't mark that off properly. It's a 4th spell. Okay. And then I am just going to shout down at 60 foot. Yeah, he's within range. Artem, get out there and give Artem Bardic if
Okay.
he needs it.
All right. Does that end your turn?
That's my turn.
Z.
Z is like, excuse me, dear, and puts her hand on Samfire's shoulder and uses that 10-foot of movement to get through her square. And I make my way all the way to this corner and down, because there's a tiny way down there, just so that I'm not in the way.
Mhm.
And I'm going to fire 2 arrows at the one that says platinum next to it.
Okay.
I'm going to use sharpshooter. This will count as magical damage.
Mhm.
And one of them is going to, well, we'll see if it hits. A 24
Mhm.
and a 15.
Mhm.
Okay, the 24, I'm using an arcane shot option to make it a bursting arrow. And basically, the arrow shoots from my bow, leaving a like trail of red and orange behind it, and then crashes into this one and explodes into a shatter of tiny wooden splinters. And everything within 10 feet is going to take 2d6 as well as this guy. No save. So longbow damage is 23, and then bursting arrow damage is, I only rolled 1d6. Roll it twice. 8. Everything, and then copper and all of them, right? Take 8 bursting arrow damage.
Just these, the north and south one.
Okay, yeah, cool. And the platinum one.
Mhm.
And that's all I'm gonna do. Oh wait, curving shot. When I make an attack roll with a magic arrow and miss, I can use a bonus action to reroll the attack. I will reroll the attack against the copper one.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot about that because I've been, hitting every time recently. No, it's worse. Never mind. The arrow goes whoop and lands on the floor.
Falls down into the pit.
And I'm done.
All right, Baylor.
Baylor is gonna straight up rage.
Mm-hmm.
First things first. And can I get to the gargoyle, this one, the silver dude, without causing any sort of attack of opportunity at all?
So you couldn't get to him, period, without one hell of an athletics check, because you have no running room for a jump. You're 15 foot up. It's up on a 10-foot pillar. So, you could jump over and catch the one closest to you, but
these are the steps down. Right, that's my bad. Yeah, okay. Okay, fuck it. We're gonna jump down. Yeah, we're gonna jump down and go for gold.
Okay, so are you wanting to jump over onto their pillar and just kind of barrel into them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Are you attempting to knock them off of the pillar, or are you just going to get up on the pillar to attack them?
Yeah, I think jump to knock them off the pillar.
Okay.
That sounds like straight up more of a Baylor thing rather than.
Yeah. All right. So you don't have running start room.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and give me an athletics check with advantage. Okay. So you can make the jump over there. Now, this is basically a shove attack. So now you're going to do an opposed athletics check with the gargoyle, which you have advantage on because you're raging.
Ugh.
Wow, he was so focused on Artem that he didn't notice.
Woo.
All right. So now, this is where things get fun. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okie dokie.
Okay. So, you manage to stay up on top of this pillar as the gargoyle gets pushed back and starts to fall. But he's a gargoyle, so he doesn't fall. He flies.
Don't fall in the pit, Baylor. Please.
You are now over on this platform, 10 foot up in the air. I can't exactly stick you, but basically here.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Do you want to be close enough to be able to attack him? Because I assume you do.
Yeah.
Because you still
100%.
have one attack left. Yeah. So go ahead and make your attack.
Sweet. Okay, this one.
Okay, so that hits.
13 damage, I believe.
And you're punching stone, and it chips a little, but not as much as you hoped.
They are very hard.
I wish I could say about my ex-boyfriend.
Damn.
6. Okay. All right. Anything else?
I think that is it, my guy.
All right. So, this gargoyle kind of flies down, lands next to Artem. 23, 12, 9, 20, and 27 for their attacks.
Anything above 20.
Okay. So,
I will also also uncanny dodge the bite.
okay. All right. So bite is 10 piercing.
So 5. Because of uncanny dodge.
Claw, and other claw, 6 slashing and 11 slashing.
Can I use my reaction
Or-
to use my spirit shield?
How does your spirit shield work?
Pop that in the thing. To protect Artem.
Yes.
Sweet. So shall I roll those 2d6?
Yep.
Nice.
11.
So it's just the 16 then.
What do your spirits look
Well,
like?
you reduced the first one by
Kids.
5, didn't you? So that'd be
Oh, I
just
already took
11
that.
damage
Hang on,
total.
sorry. Oh, it's 11 total. Heal 16, and then I've already done 5, so it's 6 to make 11.
So yeah, these like crazy looking spirits of like tabaxi, of all sort of like different shapes and sizes, just sort of erupt from Baelor and just surround Artem. Almost like, you know, he's a quarterback and the defense are on.
Okay.
Artem the pocket passer.
Go long.
All
I
right.
love the pair of you.
Either that or they're just a bunch of kittens. I don't know if that'd be funnier.
All right. Artem.
Full action to bonus action to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's all I can really do, truly. I'm gonna throw the Ilqua at this guy.
Okay. What is your throwing range?
Oh, it's I forgot. Hang on. Oh, it's not very long. I'll come closer to do that. That's fine. I hadn't realised it was that short. So I started here. So if I wanted to do it there, I'd need to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to do that,
Mm-hmm.
and then throw it at him. 19 to hit.
Okay. Hits.
I'm just also a mega dummy. I don't get sneak attack, just 12 magical.
Okay.
And then I will go 30, pick up my Ulqa, and because it's my bonus action to disengage, then re-step away. I guess. Just done it a bit of a different way this time.
Okay. All right. So. Now I've got a conundrum. No, not really. Because you actually provoked. Okay. So this gargoyle that's in flight is going to make his attacks versus Baelor. Wrong sheet. "19, 18, 25, 17, and I'm pretty sure the 11 misses.
Yeah, my AC 17, so
Okay, so the bite and 2 claws.
Despite the 3 claws, his AC is 17.
Oh, yep.
6, 11, 15.
So 20. 10 piercing, 12 slashing, 10 slashing, 8 slashing. For a total of 40 reduced to half because you're raging. So it's 20.
Oh, yeah, I missed the first one.
Okay. Then this fella is going to hop down, step over here, make his attacks against Artem. I need to move that. Sorry, quick click. What did they do? Hold on. Let me double check something. Nope. I actually think he goes back to being motionless. However, he was attacked, so... He's going to fly and perch on this ledge.
Who is he? A motherfucker.
Make his attacks. Versus...
One miss. Two misses.
Okay, so attack. So total of 26 points of damage. And now we're back to Ilhak.
Forgot I was on mute. Sorry about that. I am going to do the thing where I summon my weapon and bonk something over the head because it's standing right next to me. Give me a sec. Why is it not? Sorry, I have a case of the dumb. There we go.
You want to drag your spiritual weapon onto the map. I assume you're targeting the one that's at Zadie.
Yes. But I need to find where my spiritual weapon token is, though.
Should be in the spells section.
What do you mean spelled section? All I can see is...
In your journal, you have the player section, and then there's a spell folder under it that it should have spiritual weapon.
Ah, there it is. Bonk stick.
All right. Did you bless yourself when you did bless?
Why?
Curious.
I think you cast it at first level.
No, I didn't. I was just curious as to whether
Oh,
or
no,
not you
cast
had
it
bless
second.
on yourself.
I cast it at second. I didn't prioritize myself. I prioritized other spell at third.
You cast at second level. There's one person who's not getting it. Okay.
Yeah, which is me.
Yeah.
All right. A 15 misses.
How dare it? Well, at least my weapon's now on the field.
Okay. Anything else?
No. I may... If I move, I'm gonna probably get an attack of opportunity from that gargoyle, so no.
No, you're at the top of the stairs. Nothing's around you.
I thought it, given its size, it might be able to swing for me.
But spiritual weapon's a bonus action. You still have an action left. So you have action cantrips. I know that. So I don't know if you want to do any of your cantrips.
Not the Nad Word Radiance, etc., etc.
I can do. Sec. I'm just gonna give guidance to. So I'm gonna move up here and give guidance to Sandfire.
Okay. All right. Sandfire.
So I have one or two ideas. Firstly, would I know?
If you do guidance, you'll be dropping bless.
Yeah,
They're
guidance
both
is concentration.
Damn it. Let me move back and. Sure, I'll cast Sacred Flame instead. That's instantaneous.
Okay. At the one on the stairs.
Yeah, boy.
Okay. Go ahead. What's the save on that? Dexterity. It succeeds, taking no damage. All right.
That was a good lot of damage you rolled as well.
Question. A knowledge question would be: would I know, stroke think, if the gargoyles are enchanted statues or are they a creature that is a gargoyle that can camouflage as statues?
Roll an Arcana check, because I know what you're actually trying to ascertain is their type.
13.
They are.
Give me
They
one
are
sec. Sorry,
living creatures.
They are actual creatures. Okay, fuck. Okay,
Yes.
there goes that idea. Yeah, I'm gonna polymorph that one that's hovering over again. Try polymorph him again.
The one that's hovering, the one that's over the hole?
Over the hole, yeah.
Right. What save is that again? Wisdom?
It is a DC 15 whiz.
Okay.
7. Again, turtle.
Okay.
Oh, actually, correction. Can I make it a chicken?
Chicken.
If you make it a chicken, it's going to drop and it's going to drop 10 feet. It's going to do 1 hit point. And it's going to come back to the gargoyle again. If the polymorphed creature loses its hit points, Neve, it reverts back to its previous form. So you need something that's non-threatening with a lot of hit points if you're going to do this as you want to do it.
If it drops to 0.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was any damage. So my plan was hoping, because when you drop a chicken, it does flap its wings and it hovers enough but wouldn't fly.
What are you changing it into?
I am going to change it into a giant turtle. Let me just check. Ooh. Not a turtle, a tortoise, sorry. I always get the two confused.
Let me look up some stats. Because, yeah.
A giant snapping turtle would be the equivalent, I guess.
Just thinking of all the weird things you could have turned it into. Does polymorph specify it can't have a swim speed because it'd be so funny to turn something into like a really big fish, and then it has however many minutes equal to its con mod, right, until it suffocates. Not saying that's what you should do, by the way. I just was imagining a situation in which you're like, Magikarp, go, and this fucking gargoyle's just like floop, 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 floop.
All right, so now I need to look up some more information because yay.
My other plan was to cast Dispel Magic on the flying one.
So cross-referencing. Sorry, y'all. Takes
That's
time.
okay. Big old dungeon. Lots of long lists of animals, etc., etc.
It's also the whole, you know, when you let everything go, sometimes you can't prepare for things. All right, so it starts with 75. No taking. 75. And some falling damage. Okay. All right. So I'll just move that down there. Okay. So the gargoyle transforms into a turtle and falls and is no longer in the room. Anything else?
That's me. Yeah, that'd be me because I don't have any bonus actions really.
All right. Z.
So I'm going to take an action to disengage, and I'm going to step back 1 to there.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Oh, it's really hard for me to see because there's light sources, not me. But I can still see that fucking thing. And so I'm going to shoot 2 arrows at it using action surge.
Okay.
Let me mark up action surge. My bow has disappeared from my inventory.
Isn't it good?
No, it's there. It just wasn't selected. I don't know. I must have clicked it. Okay. That's a 17 with sharpshooter and a... Oh, I was trying to do sharpshooter rolls and it's done it weird. I don't have a... anyway. So that is, yeah, a 17 minus 5 and then a 29 minus 5.
So the 29 minus 5 hits.
Yeah, cool. It's 16 piercing damage.
Okay.
Magical piercing.
All right.
And that's it. I'm done.
Your curving arrow thing, is that...
It's a creature you can see. I can't see anything else.
I see. Okay. All right. Baylor.
Okay.
So you are not actually right next to
Oh,
this
may
gargoyle
I
in
may
the
I
5
chime
foot step.
in and say that
Okay,
the
cool.
curving shot was actually not something you could see. I really thought it was, and then it actually is just whatever the fuck you want. So whatever the fuck I want, one of the other gargoyles, let's say the copper one, I'll roll to hit. I'm sorry for cutting you off, Rob.
That's all right.
That's an 18.
Yep.
Cool. Freaking another 16 piercing damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So there's a 5 foot gap between the pillar that you're on and the one that the other one is on. So you'd have to make a jump. But just to give you a heads up.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, right. So, okay, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna jump towards that guy on the pedestal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do exactly what I did to the other guy. I'm gonna push him off.
Okay. Just in case you didn't realize, this guy didn't actually do anything. He went back to being motionless.
Okay.
Just to give you a heads up.
Okay. Right. And this guy is on the floor, right?
Yes.
Okay. Right. If this guy's doing fuck all,
Mm-hmm.
in that case, I'm going to jump down off the pedestal I'm on.
Okay. You can do that. No problem.
And I'm gonna assume I've got enough.
Actually,
jump down.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. Also, I think I've got a. Is it danger sense?
It
gives me a. Yeah,
doesn't work for that.
Sure, that's fine. So
This
I forgot
is
about
just
it
to
last
determine
time.
whether or not you go prone.
Yeah, man, that's
You're
no
fine.
worries. 21. Cool.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna waltz around to this guy then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm presuming he's not like standing stone.
No.
I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
I'm gonna bloody punch him.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Jumps down, runs around, punches him. 18 for 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Or 11 damage rather.
Mm-hmm.
If the 18 hits.
It hits.
Cool.
But not as effective as you'd hope.
Yeah. Okay. And then
Punch him again.
yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to punch him again. Sorry, I was just checking something before I decided to punch him again. 16?
Yeah. No.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, that fucks my plans then for what I was going to do.
What were you planning?
So I was going to spend a superiority dice and use one of my maneuvers, but it's got to be immediately after I hit a creature.
You can do it from the first attack.
Oh, can I? Okay, cool. Then I will do that to do a grappling strike. Let me pop that in the chat.
Okay.
You need to be grappling them to do that.
No.
You don't.
Nope. Oh,
So-
hang on. That didn't put it in. Wait a minute.
On a creature grappled by you. Start of each of your turns, you deal 1d4 bludgeoning damage to one creature grappled by you.
No, that's not the maneuver. So immediately after, hang on, I'm gonna put this in the thing, or is that just gonna roll another d8?
It's just gonna roll.
God
So
damn
if you click the maneuver in D&D Beyond,
I got
it
it.
should pull it up, and you should
Oh,
be
no.
able to display in VTT.
That's what I thought I was
There
doing.
we go. I got it.
didn't think-
I got
oh,
it.
thank you, Josh. Yeah, so immediately after you hit a creature, so I don't think I've got to be grappling the thing initially.
Okay, so you're attempting to grapple it basically, and you're
As a
adding the
bonus
superiority. Yeah. So as a bonus action, you're attempting to grapple it, and adding the superiority die roll to the grapple check.
Right. Okay,
So-
cool. So I've got to roll athletics then.
Yep, with advantage because you're raging.
Raging.
Sweet.
Wow, yeah.
27.
So I think it's
Or
going to struggle to
Plus
beat
your
that.
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So you have grappled this four-armed gargoyle.
So yeah, after punching it twice,
Uh,
Baylor is going to essentially sort of grab
so-
like the top
Hold
arms
on,
and try and like.
hold on. This is because this
Oh,
changes
oh,
things. Because
okay.
you hit it.
Yeah.
You use your grapple maneuver.
Yeah.
Which means you actually have advantage on your second attack. So roll again to see if you actually hit on that second attack.
Bless your heart. Bless your heart, Kirk.
Nice.
That does hit.
Boom. 13 damage as well.
All right. So, yes, you now have this thing grappled.
Sweet.
All right. And that's everything for you. Because unless you action surge, I don't know if you have action surge left.
He does.
I do have action surge.
Yes, I just don't know if he had one available.
He does. I look at scat sheet. Me and Rob are having a side conversation about how barbarians work on Discord.
Mate. Sometimes it gets to a stage where it's like, this is like a squeaky bum time combat, right? I can't afford to fuck up here. So I'm like, Josh, help. Like, am I understanding this move correctly? So I'm having one of those moments. I'm freaking out a bit. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to action surge now.
All right.
So I'm going
You
to
have advantage on both of these attacks.
Sweet. Oof. Take that first 26. 12 damage. And then
So wow, it rolled 3 times. Right.
Oh.
So
Oh, my bad. Oh, fucking hell. 26. Damn.
So 13 divided by half, 6. And then for the second one, it'd be 6 plus 2, 8, so 4. Okay. All right.
Kurt, before we launch into the next person's go, my roll 20 is being really fucky and it just revealed the whole map to me. I can't, because I'm so zoomed in, I can only see like a few corridors. But I'm going to refresh my roll 20 and stuff. I'll let you know if it... Anyway, I'll keep you posted.
Yep. It's fine. I mean, all you'll see is the map. Everything else is on the GM layer.
Through the hacker.
All right.
They're in.
So this guy has a new target to play with because it's grappling him. I don't think he much likes being grappled, so his
I don't know, man. Like, so the way I imagine I'm grappling him, I've like got his top 2 arms and I've brought them down. And I've got him into like this sort of like bear hug where I've almost got his arms sort of wrapped around him. So and obviously I imagine he's quite tall as well. So
I need to think about this. Do I want to spend his action
really
trying to break
him.
the grapple, or do I just want to make all of his attacks with disadvantage? Let's see. His intelligence is 6, so probably just going to make all these attacks with disadvantage.
Until he accepts the cuddles.
So 18 hits.
Yep.
10 doesn't.
Nope.
15 doesn't.
Nope.
9 doesn't. But
Nope.
20 does.
Yeah. So 2 hit.
So 1
A
bite,
bite and a
one
claw. Damn.
So that's 22 and a half. That'd be 11 points of damage.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Artem.
Artem will come 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and throw the ochre at the gargoyle.
Okay.
I'm on Baylor's catch sheet. I was like, wow, where's my ochre? Looking at the wrong Agatha. I'm going to add my bardic.
Add your what?
Bardic?
Okay.
Should hit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'll also have bless. Don't forget.
yeah, well. Yeah, I probably should use the blessed there rather than the bardic, but I didn't, so here we are. Josh just misplaying for days here.
It's fine. I hardly know how blessed works, so I'm like, it's just like worse bardic for more people.
So it's 24 points of magical damage.
Okay.
And then step in. Bonus action, let's just keep on. And we'll flurry of blows.
Okay.
So I'll make a couple of range mini hits here. Do I need to add my bless to either of those? Are we good? Like I will if
You're good.
and then I will pick up my Elqua off the floor and get back a bit. So.
All right. That guy's a turtle. That guy's all right.
Polymorph. Polymorph solves so many problems for high level D&D.
So. I think he is going to squeeze into this tunnel, which means all of his attacks have disadvantage, and attempt to attack Z.
Full nightmare.
10 doesn't hit, 9 doesn't hit, 12 doesn't hit, 13 doesn't hit, 11 doesn't hit.
You are one lucky archer, Zadie. Holy fuck.
Oh heck.
It's the burb's turn.
The thing that's trying to attack me,
Mm-hmm.
I moved my token 5 foot back down the corridor. Are you saying it has reach, or has my roll 20 bugged and I'm not moved?
No, it squeezed into the corridor, so all of its attacks are made at disadvantage.
Oh no. I'm going to move my weapon to follow him as he squeezed himself and bonk him on the head.
Okay.
Bonk.
And that's basically how I imagine this, like, short of it being a squeaky hammer.
Damn it, gargoyle. No horny bonk.
Like, in the back of my mind, like, it's a big, beautiful, illustrious feather, even though you've never described it that way, and it just does a little tickle.
It's just a feather duster.
Pleasure, it hurts.
You want to roll
Just so
your
fucking
attack?
broken inside.
What are you, a Cenobite? I'm trying to find my attack, to be entirely honest. Spiritual weapon, there it fucking is. Oh, wow,
No.
what a roll. No.
Gosh, I'm crushing it today with a spiritual weapon.
You still have an action though.
I'm going to... Wait, is Word of Radiance better, or is...
You have, like, so spiritual weapon's already been cast, so you haven't cast a spell for spiritual weapons. So you can use action,
but-
whatever spell levels. It doesn't have to be a cantrip, is what I'm saying.
I can do nothing that requires concentration, because then the
That's true.
Guiding bolt isn't a concentration.
That's
Is
also
anyone looking particularly in need of healing?
I'm just over
aside
half.
from Baylor's health being pretty nice.
Oi.
I think Artem might need a small assist.
I've got 2/3 of my health left. I'm fine.
I feel like it's either now or never. Like, that's why I just thought I'd use that action surge when I did, because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get another opportunity.
Okay, Guiding Bolt doesn't specifically say it requires concentration.
It doesn't.
It
It's
doesn't.
just an instant spell.
Okay, then
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
see it.
Guiding Bolt.
For your clarity, Tasha, on your character sheet, if it doesn't have a little black triangle, black diamond with a C in it, it's not a concentration spell.
I will forget that immediately, but thank you.
Okay, I'll put a reminder in the Discord, because I think it's a really handy thing to know.
I'm gonna target the one in the center here, I think, because I think he's about to start going somewhere.
The one that hasn't done anything.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
he
he's
He is
a stone
motionless.
This
boy.
guy's stationary. This one's fighting us. This one's fighting Zadie.
Yep.
And this one's down here and it's a turtle.
Oh yeah.
Just me pulling the best shenanigans.
Really,
Fuck it, you're a
truly-
turtle now.
Truly love polymorph so much. For a
Then
whole
I'm
5
gonna
minutes.
target the one that's on Zadie's butt because
All right.
he's
Roll
kind
your
of
attack.
blocking our access to her. Ooh,
Okay.
Boom.
lots of dice.
All right. And now it is glowing, and the next attack on it has advantage. Right. So that has been your bonus action and your action. You want to stay where you are? Any movement?
I am in a nice, equally distance space so that I can go run up to people if they need
Sandfire.
assistance.
I'm going to cast Magic Missile at a 5th level.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Against.
The one in front of me.
Okay.
I'm also going to take a few steps backwards.
5th level, so that'd be what?
7 darts?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all 7 just appear like a big star.
All right.
Pew pew pew.
Okay. He looks pretty chipped.
He doesn't look happy, does he?
No, probably not. Anything else?
No, because I have no bardics.
Okay. Z.
Quick question about Raw. If I provoke an attack of opportunity, will it just be one attack, or will it be like all 4 claws and a bite?
It's just one attack.
Cool. Then I'm gonna step back.
Okay.
I mean, 10 feet. Why not?
Live your best life. Jeff.
A 15 doesn't hit.
Yeah, baby. I'm gonna shoot 2 arrows at it. The first one at advantage. All at sharpshooter.
Okay.
Well, the first one is a 18, and then the second one's stupid number 23.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 2 17s. What is that? 34? 34 magical piercing damage.
Okay. Is not looking in good shape. He's very crumbly.
Cool. That's the end of my go.
All right. Baylor.
Sweet. So at the start of my turn, I get to deal 1d4 bludgeoning to the creature that oh, hang on. It's one creature grappled by to the dude on grappling.
Okay.
It's like an instant thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's fighting style.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
4 bludgeoning, which I
Mm-hmm.
imagine goes down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is it this dude that's glowing? Is that what Ilhak
No.
did?
Nah, Ilhak got this one over here, but the glowing's gone now because
Yeah,
Zadie shuts
fair.
it.
That's fair. Right. So yeah, I'm going to keep up the grapple and just attack you, man.
Okay, so you have advantage on the attacks because it is grappled by you.
Sweet.
Okay.
Go on, Battle. Fuck it up.
Just in case you crit.
Want to make your second attack?
Hell yeah.
Nope.
17, you got blasted. Magic
I
Blast.
do. Isn't that 1d4?
Which hits.
19.
Alright.
Clerics, we love them.
9.
Sweet.
Blessed be our bird.
That's fine. Okay. Yeah. This gargoyle is not looking in the best of shape. Alright. Is that it for you?
Yep, that is going to be it for me for now.
Alright. Yep. So all of these with disadvantage because he's grappled. Come on. Wow. 10 no, 14 no, 11 no, 9 no. But the 20 does hit. So it's 9, which would be reduced down to 4.
No longer 69 health.
Artem.
Same business again, I guess. Do I also get advantage because he's grappled?
I
With a
think it's
ranged
just
attack?
melee attacks.
Just melee? Okay, that's fine. Just double checking. $26.
Yep.
Plus 15.
Mm-hmm.
Then do I get my key points back or short rest or long rest? I can't remember. I'm just going to strike it one time. And then I'll pick up Metal Crit and move away. Doesn't matter that I didn't hit it, it just matters that I had a go.
Yep. Good. That you?
That's me.
Still a turtle. Still not doing anything. Let's see here. Trying to figure out which one's dealing more damage. I think there are multiple fights coming from this way, so he's going to squeeze back out of the corner and then up the steps and try to murder Sandfire.
Ouch.
So that's a net 20, a 27, 16, 17, and 12.
My AC is 16.
I'm attacking Sandfire.
Oh, sorry.
Rob, you're also, I think, in range for your Ancestral Guardian thing here if you want to provide that to Sunfire.
So,
Yeah.
the nat 20, I'm going to use second chance and have a reroll.
Post that up in chat for me.
Neve, you're quite quiet again. Could you just move your mic a bit closer to your mouth?
Sorry.
Thanks, baby.
That's the word. Not even the word. That's the button. That's what I mean.
I might be, but I don't know about the verticality because it's got to be 30 feet.
You're within range.
Oh, okay, cool. Then I will absolutely use Spirit Shield on.
That's a 17
Sunfire.
now.
Still hits, but it's not a crit.
Mm-hmm.
2d6.
Okay, so what is your AC?
It's 14.
Okay, so all but one hits you. Alright, well, you'll be able to take 5 points off of the total that I'm going to give you.
It just 1d6, Rob, was it 2d6?
No, it's 2. I misrolled that.
9.
9.
So let me.
So remove 9.
I'll remove the 9. I'll just roll all the things. Claw.
Well, that's convenient.
Claw. Bites.
The claw.
Alright, so
30.
it's. So we just take off the first 9, so there'd be 18. So yeah, 30 points of damage.
Cool. And what are the concentration saves I need to make?
You need to make 4 concentration saves, and they're all DC 10.
Come on, turtle boy. We still have a total, boy.
Oh, squeaky bum time when I saw that 9 come up there, I ain't gonna lie.
Alright.
I've got +4 to con. To
I
be
know,
fair,
but I
so-
still had a squeaky bum time anyway.
Alright.
I'll stop shitting.
Ilhak.
Sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna move my bonk stick again and
Mhm.
hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bong stick.
Yeah, if I can,
win.
if I can kill him with the bonk stick, that'd be better than just. Hello, bonk stick, attack, spiritual weapon. That's the bitch.
Hey, bong stick.
Bonk stick hits.
Fuck yeah, bonk stick.
Okay. He's still standing.
Oh damn it. Okay, I still have an action there, so
Mm-hmm.
time to hit it with something. Don't know what yet, but something. I guess I don't have a lot of things that do active damage aside from Guiding Bolt, so I'm gonna cast. Is that a good use of that spell slot? I'm gonna do Sacred Flame instead because otherwise I'll
Okay.
run out of
It's a
spell
deck
slots
save.
way too soon. Yes, it's a deck save of 17.
He fails.
Oh yeah.
And then crumbles to dust.
Boom!
Oh
Fuck
yeah!
down, son.
Fuck yeah, go on.
Yeah, boy. Okay, is there anything in the dust?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, so that's you done.
Yeah, that's me done, sorry.
Sandfire.
So, how messed up does this one look?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. I'll use a 3rd level magic missile.
Okay.
6. It's not 6, it's 5.
Five.
13.
Wow. So many ones.
It's such a prick, isn't it?
Yep. Anything else?
I'm gonna move a bit down here,
Okay.
just so we're a bit more separated. Actually, sorry, there, just in case Sadie comes around the corner.
Okay.
That's me.
Zadie.
So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4 step out now that I can. And I see the ones down by our boys on the floor being grappled. And I kind of look over and I'm like, oh, who killed the others? Good job. Because I couldn't, like, guys, I could not see shit down that corridor. I don't have dark vision. I have no idea what was going on. I'm gonna
Oh, you
shoot
both like, what?
two arrows at this guy down here.
Mm-hmm.
Pew pew.
Sharpshooter or no?
So, yeah, I'll sharpshooter him, Kirk. You know.
Well, sometimes you give up on sharpshooter.
A 21 and a not
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah. First
Oh, one of those not hits.
A 16. Jesus Christ, I'm rolling minimum damage for my longbow, or like for most of my hits.
Okay.
16 piercing damage. And I'm not going to curving shot.
All right.
I'm done.
Yep. So, all right, Baylor.
Let's go.
1d4, Rob.
1d4. 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna keep attacking. Presumably still with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine like Baylor's just like kneeing the guy, headbutting him, anything he can whilst he's keeping that grapple on.
All right, so he crumbles.
Oh, he's no more. But about this one, and Baylor's gonna point to your man on the pedestal.
All right. We can come out of initiative for now. Unless somebody's planning on attacking the gargoyle up there.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the state of play of these gargoyles is, honestly. So
But what do we think we do, brother?
I think we regroup and maybe we just try to jam it all in one.
Duh. And Sunfire, the turtle, a tortoise. What? It stay tortoise forever?
We've got about. Rapidly looks for the spell. Rapidly looks for the spell.
59 and a half minutes.
We've got about an hour.
Ah, okay.
So, all right, just real quick. Anybody planning on making an attack against the gargoyle that isn't moving?
No.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna clear initiative then. All right.
I'm gonna go to the edge and look down this gaping hole. Like, how far down
Okay. So.
can I see?
Ba-da-dum-bum-bum.
Kirk's like so many
So
pages of
I know the
information.
distance, but I closed the page that I had
That's
open,
fine,
so
man.
I need
So
to get
many
it up
pages
again
of
to so you
information.
know what you
'Cause
see.
I'm kind of thinking, is it worth climbing down, finding the tortoise, and like ripping him out of his shell?
It,
As
polymorphs.
soon as
That was
he
kind of
would
what I was
come
saying
out
to
of
Neve earlier.
polymorph.
Yeah, it's like imagine the animal form, Rob. It's like temporary hit points.
Okay.
So it like if you hit it down to like 0,
Yeah.
Then it comes
just-
back
it
where
just
it was.
becomes back where it was. I think your damage does spill over a little, but
Okay.
like
So essentially, I couldn't kill the turtle, and it
and
would
kill the gargoyle.
Right.
No,
Okay.
no.
I still want to look down there.
Because otherwise you
So-
could polymorph a dragon and then one-shot it as a chicken, and that's no fun for anybody.
Sure.
So-
Fair.
Be funny though. It wouldn't be
Okay.
fun.
There's a 15-foot section that's the floor, basically. And then it drops down 20 foot beyond that. But when you look down, a pungent stench wafts up. And what you can see down there is a bunch of, it's like a wild garden full of sickly plants. And in the middle of all this is a 6 foot tall rusty sprinkler looking thing.
Oh, Sandfire, I think you made the tortoise shit itself on the way down.
Well, when I learnt the spell, they did say that it can cause bowel problems,
Ah,
and I assumed it meant like constipation. It makes the opposite.
I think it is opposite. It was
I'm no cleric.
raring to go. It is very regular. Huh? Like when I eat fig, it keeps you good. That chicken and rice can do things to clog the system.
I'll someone like come here and kind of like intercept Zadie and Sunfire.
Mm-hmm.
Just be warned. That corridor holds an unpleasant truth. There is no easy way to say it, but Athricus is down there.
Why don't you get Athricus back?
They are made of stone.
Ah. Okay.
So just if
That's
you,
a problem.
I understand if you want to go look, but just be wary. I don't want you to have a nasty shock, you know?
I'm not scared of anything. It would not be a shock. It would be sad, but not a shock.
That is what I mean. I'm not implying you're scared. I'm saying it would be upsetting.
Sunfire is shook up. And she's gonna step past. I need to go see.
Duh.
And I'll start to descend.
Okay, stop.
Ah, I was here. Ah,
Hey, gargoyles!
Everybody roll initiative.
Today on
lads.
Will Josh roll more than a 3 on his initiative? Yeah.
Yes, he will.
What you got?
Nice.
What you got?
can we just bully it into
Sorry,
0 HP
I just
before it starts?
want to give a, as we're all rolling this, a shout out to Rob for the whole like my guts are filled with shit RP he was doing. My character would just ignore you. That's why I did not respond. But out of character, well done. Great Dungeons and Dragons playing.
All right, Sunfire, you were first, walking down the corridor towards the stone figure of ep36, which, by the way, is pointing towards the green face with a hand up and a look of shock on their face.
Okay. I take it I hear the gargoyle move.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I just sigh, turn around, and just 6 dots appear.
Okay.
Ooh. Not 6, actually. I'm gonna cast it at 4th because I want to keep a 5th level clear in case I need the polymorph in a bit.
Yeah.
5 for 66. I can't do maths. Plus 3, so 66. 64 even.
That was a bit better.
That's a bit better.
Okay. Anything else? Are you still up on the stairs, Ilhak, or did you come down into the room when everyone else did?
I'll move down into the room, but as soon as they would have started talking about the 3-kiss, there would have been like a separation thing because they were looking for them since basically I joined.
Yep. Right. So, did you want to do anything else, Sunfire?
No. That's me turn.
Artem?
I'm going to hold. So I'm going to need to be within 10 feet of this. This is kind of annoying Tetris here.
So basically, because of its height, you'd have to be in the square next to it to be able to throw it, because it's 10 feet up.
Yeah, but that's not what I want to do. I'm just. Hang on. So I think if I move down here, and then I'm going to hold my reaction to throw the Ilka when somebody is within 5 feet. Because I assume it's going to swoop down to Sandfire, occupy this space here, and that leaves me enough distance to throw this without imposing disadvantage on myself. Theoretically.
Okay. All right. Ilhak.
I'm gonna use my Harness Divine Power to gain back a spell slot of level 2 and use that just to summon my spiritual weapon back.
Okay.
Nice. That's a pretty sick wombo combo, honestly.
Oh.
Okay.
Give me a second to find where the heckin'... There it is. Okay, is it the one that's on the pedestal that's moving again?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Then it's the one being bonked.
So the spiritual weapon couldn't hit for shit, and then it's just done so much damage since we started like ribbing at it. Just being like, oh, I can't hit anything, and it's crit.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I think my spiritual, my divine power thing.
Yeah.
That's
It's
the
an
thing.
action. Yeah. Okay. All right. Z.
Yeah, I'd like to shoot 2 arrows. I'm gonna move back to this corner there. Shoot 2 arrows against the guy. Sharpshooter. Jeez, my Beyond 20's been really fucking annoying. Okay. They're both over 20, and that is a total of 22, 32, 38. 38 piercing magical damage.
Okay. Baylor.
Yes. Am I still raging technically,
No.
or no? Didn't think so. That's fine. Okay. Right. First protocol, rage.
Okay.
Then I am
How many
gonna.
rages do you have left?
I've got one more now. I am gonna jump up onto the pedestal with the guy.
You gonna jump or climb?
Climb.
It's 10 feet.
Climb. I'm gonna climb.
Can I trigger my opportunity attack then if oh no, because I was waiting for something to be within. Oh, fucking distance. This is weird. The verticality is weird.
So my plan is I'm gonna climb up there, grab him by the legs, swing him off, like pick him up, basically throw him off
Okay.
the pedestal. And I'm gonna sort of,
literally Undertaker versus Mankind in this.
yeah.
Cool.
And I want to throw him in sort of like this general direction towards the wall.
Character I hate everything about this character. He's
So
fucking
sorry.
stupid.
I'm so sorry, Kirk.
These goddamn stupid grapples.
What is your lift?
Oh, bro. Let's fucking find out.
Does
how
Baylor
much can
even
Baylor
lift,
bench?
bro?
Oh man. Fuck, I ask this every time. Oh, hang on. No, I think I know. Right, okay. Push, drag, or lift is £540.
Okay. So I'm going to give you an opportunity to attempt this.
Fuck yeah. Yes, Kirk.
So
You know it makes sense.
You have advantage on athletics checks,
Okay.
but you're going to be doing this at disadvantage.
Okay.
So that'll be a flat roll from you, and
Okay.
it will be a fairly high DC because
It's
he's
proper
chunky boy.
shenanigans. Yeah. Okay. That's fair.
Roll your athletics check. Okay. So you are not going to fling him.
Okay.
He will be grappled. I will say that if you want to do an opposed athletics check against the gargoyle, you can drag him down to the floor, but like you're not going to fling him across the room. It'll be a matter of like you just kind of grab him and turn him, and y'all both fall straight down at the base of the pillar.
That was literally after you said I couldn't fling him. That was going to be my next question. Can I do that? Just sort of like fall with him, sort of thing.
Yep. All right.
Yeah,
so
sweet.
roll your
Okay.
athletics check.
And is that a flat athletics check as well?
No, that'll be with advantage. Oh fucking hell!
Oh.
Well, thank goodness for your advantage.
Oh my god. Oh. Guys. That's
All right. So currently, this thing is on the ground. I'm actually.
entangled like lovers.
Yeah. So bonk sticks there as well, but it's up in there. It's just a big pile of mess there. Yep.
Cool.
All right. Cool.
That is me.
Fuck. How the hell would he even deal with all this chaos.
I promise, Kurt, next game you DM for me, I'll play like a normal character that
It's
just
fine,
hits shit with a sword.
Kirk,
I don't mind.
Right,
Yes,
so-
I know you want to trigger your attack.
no, I'm saying, am I now in a position to do that with all this
Yes.
bizarre fucking
Yes.
wildness happening with my
Yeah.
sneak attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
But y'all know how Baylor rolls.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
This is fucking with my spatial awareness is all.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I understand that. Yep.
19,
Yeah.
11, plus my sneak attack, 46.
Yes.
It's 24.
Yes.
I really want us to curb stomp him in one turn around.
Right.
Is this where Sandfly comes back? Oh, she's got a chair!
You've literally played a wrestling character for a one shot, and it was really fun.
Sweet.
All right. I think it's just
think
going to
it's
try to
Barbarian.
destroy Baylor because Baylor's annoying.
Honestly, fair.
Not wrong.
What's your AC? 17?
17.
Yep, so all but one attack. Oh. So, that's 24, 32, 39 divided by half would be 19 points of damage.
I'm still standing better than I ever did.
Sandfire.
Good. I want this thing gone.
This thing is
and-
standing up, by the way. So you're
Ruh-roh.
shunted out into the...
That's the wrong type of browser, Neve. That's the browser you're using for D&D. Do I roll the random chance dice? Because that could result in a fireball.
What you doing?
Do it.
Fuck it,
Do
I'm
it.
using the
Do
Wand
it.
of Wonder.
Do it. Do
Yeah,
it.
do it.
Remind myself, is it a spell attack for Wand of Wonder? Or is that just chosen by what I roll on it?
It's chosen by what you roll on it, I believe.
Trying to fucking find it in my
I
infantry.
think you just do a thing. You roll a d100 and then...
Yeah, and see what happens.
Mhm.
Wand of Wonder, 90.
Okay. Since you have the actual item in your extras...
Sorry, I have Wonder open. This is very funny.
I don't have Wand of Wonder open. What's 90?
Neve, what happened?
So I pull out this ibex. It's an ibex, not an ibex. This horn,
Mm-hmm.
and then radiant light starts to appear like a rainbow, and then 1 second. 40 gems worth 1 GP each come firing at the end in a 30-foot long. Each gem does 1 bludgeoning damage.
Wait, hold on. 4...
1d4 times 10.
Okay,
So
so
40 gems.
40 gems worth 1 GP each.
Shoots from the one tip in a line of 30 foot at 5 feet in width. Each gem deals 1 bludgeoning damage, and the total damage of the gems is divided equally among creatures in the line. It's the only one.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck. So that's
Bludgeoning
also-
damage as these gems just.
Does it also hit me then?
No, because it's a straight line. Because of the creature being large, you can draw a straight
okay.
line from me
Sweet.
to the gargoyle.
That's
Yeah.
fine then.
I'm
That's
just
hilarious.
That's
I'm
truly
just
so funny.
imagining like Sadie turning around and exactly outraged, like, since when can you just get like gems out of nowhere?
Okay,
Where the
so
fuck did they come from?
the gems tear through this thing. Several of them drop down the hole. Some of them are embedded in its body. Some bounce off all over creation. But yes, you've dealt a whole bunch of damage with gems. Because diamonds cut stone, y'all.
And I mean,
You
I'm
gave
also
it,
guessing
Mika.
that it's technically magical bludgeoning damage because it's from a magical item.
Yeah, otherwise it would have been 0.
That's
funny.
me.
All I can imagine is, you know, like when cartoon characters, like they're playing slots, and they hit the jack pocket and they just get like swallowed by gold.
Artem, would you like to finish this gargoyle off, please, so we can get out of this dumb combat?
Quick question, sorry.
No.
Have you missed the Chaos Engine that is me?
No.
Right. Well, kind of do, but it's...
Come on, it's got 8 hit points.
I probably... fine, sure. In which case, then, I'll draw my short sword,
Mm-hmm.
and then just do it with my short sword because the ilka's on the floor.
Yay, it dies.
And then I'll retrieve my ilka.
Yep.
Out from underneath all these gems.
Okay. All right. So my question for you all is: do y'all want to take a bio? Are we finishing up at 10, or do we just want to play through if we're stopping at 10? Or what do y'all want to do?
I personally would just love a quick breather, and I'm good to play, a little bit after 10. I don't like playing really long sessions anyway, but I'm not limited by time today. If other people aren't.
Yeah, I think a 5-minute bio is fun.
Okay. So we'll take
9
a quick
o'clock.
5-minute break, and then we'll be back. Oy.
Bye.
Did you see?
Hello,
what I put
we
in
are
chat?
back. Sorry, that took a little while.
Did you?
Shoving stuff in our faces.
Right, fucking burritos here just flashing me her chips. Honestly, oh, she's got punk.
All right,
Like,
well, let's continue on so we can finish at a somewhat decent time. All right, I'll bring the internet back to the map as well because I have a tendency to forget to do that.
it's all right. I'll forgive you, Kirk.
Thank you.
On
That
behalf of the
means
player base and the viewers.
so
at
much
home.
to me.
Damn.
Oh, I'm sassy
Honestly.
today. All right.
Sassy, boy, you spicy.
It's like I played a bitch of a character this week or something.
You're like technically a goth bayou witch one time, and this happens.
Honestly, you watch. He's wearing a skirt, fishnets, and like massive DMs,
Mm-hmm.
but we can't see it.
It's got new rocks on.
All right, so
3-foot-long acrylics.
okay, y'all are forgetting that she walks around barefoot because she's from the swamp.
Oh, damn. Oh, she got dirty feet then. Oh,
Does she
come
have
on.
really long pointy toenails?
Mr. Spectre ain't sucking on them. Let me tell you that now for free.
Well, D&D gang.
So
Anyway, as Josh would say.
y'all have destroyed another gargoyle. There is a statue of Ephricus pointing towards this green devil face at the end of the hall. What would y'all like to do?
So now that's dealt with, I'm going to turn back around and approach the back of Ephricus.
Mm-hmm.
Take off from my djembe one of my pendants.
Mm-hmm.
Just one I collected from Port Nazar or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take some string, I just have random cord because retying the drums and stuff. Lace it and I put it around Ephricus' neck from the back, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Go. We'll
Awesome.
come back for you. Promise.
Brother, shall we light the candle and say a prayer?
Yeah, I think I've got I'm pretty sure I've got a little priest kit. That's what I have. An acolyte's kit. Maybe not. I thought I did. But yeah, I'll kneel.
I've got some sticks of incense.
Oh, perfect.
I'll light an incense instead.
Cool.
Hang on.
I'd like to roll an investigation check to get my arrows back because although this is this beautiful, sad, and somber scene, I think Z understands that there are dwarves that might come take her arrows if she doesn't do this. She's going to do this first.
Roll your check.
There we go. That gets all my arrows back, right, Kirk? Do I get to find one extra arrow as a treat?
No. You find one less than you fired because it went down the hole.
Kirk! I got 24! You're bullying me!
Hey, maybe when you get down the hole, you'll find that extra arrow.
Kirk lets people shoot gems, he lets people grapple up pillars, but I find 10 arrows not bloody likely.
I'm gonna back out the corridor and just kind of poke my head down. Can I see towards the bottom? Can I see the bottom?
Can you see the
If
turtle?
you hang the lantern over, yeah, you can see the bottom.
Can I see the arrow?
Roll a perception check.
Oh no, I didn't want to turn this into a thing. I was only joking.
27.
Yeah, it's sticking in a turtle.
Yeah, I'm not getting that back.
Chant it out for me. Ugh.
I
Well.
can mage hand it, but I don't
It's
think I can put 10
35
foot
feet
force.
down the hole, so
No. God.
you want to go down the hole?
This is what you get for fucking with the damn gang. Just saying.
I've not done. It's got to my go. I've shot 2 arrows, and I said my go is over. That's all I've done this whole game, gang.
Hey, in fairness, I wasn't messing with you. When you missed on one of that shot, that curving arrow, I told you it fell down the hole.
You did, and I am absolutely fine with it. It is just fun to behave like a
The
little
outrage.
shit.
Mhm.
I'm going to, while they're burning the incense and stuff, like quickly grab my arrows, come back down, and just close my eyes, say some silent words in my mind to Athricus, and lay a hand on the back of their scaly head and give it a little pat. And try and walk away. And rejoin the gang.
Whilst
Well, to be
What's
fair, maybe we can find a Shawinga again.
oh,
Once we've opened up the tomb. There's still hope for your friend.
True.
so whilst Baylor and Artem are down there with Athricus saying their prayer and with their incense and sort of alone, Baylor's gonna sort of very quietly say to his brother, brother, would it be inappropriate to put incense stick in mouth? Then it looked like she breathed fire.
Oh.
So she's like mighty dragon.
And then Artem will put his hands together in his monastic pose, and kind of go straight backed, and kind of bow his head, and just kind of say, "Blessed be those who dedicate their lives to the protection of others. Praise be to Tom, and praise be to the sun. For each day, the sun rises and allows us to continue. Athricus dedicated their life to protecting us, to guiding us, to ensuring that we were safe and fed and watered every day. May they rest, for now, in peace." And he'll pow.
Baylor does the same, but he's pure crying at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That was beautiful, brother.
And then Artem will take off the little sun holy symbol that he wears and put it around Athricus' neck.
As you put the symbol around Athricus' neck, it once again gains the glow that it was missing.
Oh,
We'll come get you, friend.
It's not lost.
We'll come get you. Stay here. And then he'll get rejoin the rest of the guys.
okay. Where are we going now?
I think the tombs are the best bet right now.
We have eyes to find. These things need slots. We are going to have a guardian pretty soon. And who knows if the dwarves have more of these abominations.
Where's podiums with the slots?
The little podiums have little vending, coin
Yeah,
things, don't they?
each one of these podiums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've got a copper coin in the copper slot.
Okay. You hear the coin slide through the stone and then clink.
Oh shit, cool.
I'm gonna put a silver in the silver and a gold in the gold, and then look at everyone and be like, I don't carry platinum.
I don't carry much gold at all. This one we
Is there something left in the dust of the gargoyles or whatever they crumbled into?
You could probably find a couple of 1 GP gems.
Investigation to see how many of these gems we can pick up.
Sure.
No
40 odd.
no point leaving this to go to waste, you know, right?
I think they're pretty sure we can use these caltrops.
14.
Yeah, out here looking like fucking Spyro.
So yeah, you find about 14 1 GP gems.
Great. I'm gonna add 14 1 GP gems to my inventory, but whereas you've probably seen me pick up things with delicacy and care and like wrap them in cloth before, I just fucking chuck these in my coin purse. They have no archaeological value. Fucking magic gems.
I just had a thought. The hogshead. There was platinum in the hogshead. There was like a platinum item. It might not be a coin, but there was like it's like a platinum, like spectacles or platinum, like pendant or something. It was made of platinum though.
Perhaps the dwarves here have an exchange service. I mean, I do have 10 gold. We could just, you know, go ask for a swap.
Ye oldie cave dwarf bank.
It's like we're at the airport, and I'm
The
like,
exchange rates are fucking horrible though. It's 100 gold for a single.
They had
platinum.
spectacles and an eye patch, and there was a third item I don't remember.
Cool.
I know you picked them up, not me, buddy. So I don't know what they were. But like, I'm sure one of these was made of platinum. Like, I'm positively sure.
I didn't write it down in that much detail. I just put down spectacles. And even then, we'd like have to make it fit the coin slot.
There was a bent pair of gold spectacles, a leather eye patch with a bloodstone, and a platinum hairpin.
The platinum hairpin will
I
probably
think
go
a
in.
hairpin will fit in a slot if you want to give it a go.
So
Does
who's
someone
going
have
in the curtain of terror?
Sure, I'll give up the platinum hairpin and we can try it. But we
If perhaps someone could restore me a little, I will put pin in.
I have no problem with putting the pin in. I just don't want to take possessions from Athricus that doesn't want to give them away. I don't need restoring. I'm fine.
I'm Ilhak, not Athricus.
sorry.
Stone isn't
Sorry,
going to argue with you. I don't think.
That was awkward.
It's fine.
Nah,
The
Retcon,
amount
I said
of
it, I
times
said it,
where
Retcon.
Kirk has said like it's Artem's turn and I felt spoken to is unreasonable.
He's a bird, not a lizard.
All right. So, what do y'all want to do?
Why are we like half the furry brigade?
The pin in the
Like,
platinum slot. I don't want to take people's possessions off them. I think that's.
I am quite
Maybe
happy to pass
behaviour,
over the
but-
platinum pin.
Yeah, I would put it in the slot.
Okay.
Cool. Well, I suppose the pin wasn't what we needed. Let's keep our eyes peeled for platinum coins, perhaps.
Yeah.
Check
There's
the rooms.
What was the room we were in that had the coffin was full of treasures? Was it not full of coins as well?
You mean the Iblis's tomb? I don't remember. Perhaps if there was a god that was benevolent and could inform us, that would be wonderful.
Which tomb specifically you're
The
referring to?
Iblis's tomb. I'm so sorry, I don't know the animals'
Um,
names. I only know their breeds, but the
so
Iblis tomb was full of treasure.
Papazotto, yeah, the one with the chariot.
Yeah.
That was mostly gold. It was like gold necklaces and
Got you.
things of that nature.
Well.
Okay, I think we need to explore a little.
Okay, I'm happy to lead on, and I'm just gonna go to one of the corridors. It's been a while since they were described to us because you described them to Artem, and then there was the big fight. But I will just pick one.
This is the
So-
one that has the snake down
Okay.
the bottom.
Yeah.
So
This one splits out.
there's this one down here, which is on the same floor that y'all are on, that has the green devil head in a scream
Mhm.
at the end of it. there's another corridor at the end of it that I think some of you might have seen when you went
Yeah.
down the corridor.
I could see it.
Then upstairs over here is the one with the door with the 2 bronze snake things sticking out of it. And then down south was
the
a
one with the mirror
corridor
down
that
it.
split into 2 directions, and there was a mirror in one side of them.
And I cast a healing word on Baylor before we move on.
Sure. There you go. 20 hit points back to Baylor.
Thank you. Oh, damn it. 3 HP off 69 again.
All right, so where are we heading?
Look, let's do this logically. Let's go from the top down as we have been doing, and I'm gonna imply that we should go to this mirror corridor.
Yep.
I don't have dark vision. It's very dark in this corner now, so I need
as
buddies
just
to
real
come
quick.
with.
I'm gonna move y'all around a bit because I want to do a thing.
Yes, Chief.
Baylor's happy to go at the back. Just if we're wanting to do a marching
I
order.
assume Zanfire is going up as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so as y'all are coming up the stairs, a skeleton comes ambling around this corner,
Ah,
sees y'all, and starts running down this hallway.
I shoot an arrow at it.
Okay, take a shot.
I shoot 2 arrows at it. Sharpshooter.
Okay.
Absolutely
Two
unnecessary.
20s.
Okay.
And a total of stupid damage. Like 37.
Okay. So you shoot these arrows, and they both hit in the back of the neck, and it just severs the spine, and the body falls apart. And there is now a fucking sex taco. I don't know. Whatever. Y'all have all the keys.
Sex what now, Kirk?
Kirk, man, are you okay, buddy?
Do you want a hexagonal, right? It's got 6 sides.
Nope.
No, 7?
It's got 700 sides.
700 sides! Wow, that's pretty sexy. I'm gonna go up and pick it. I'm gonna go up, pick it up, and be like, "Who doesn't have one yet?" I've got one. I've got a triangular one, gang.
I do not. I think I have one to Baylor. So.
I'll toss it to you gently, you know.
Respectfully.
Add custom item.
And I'm gonna look for my arrows.
Triangle, square.
Oh!
I never remember. Okay, what do you look? Yeah. You find one of your arrows.
Yeah, I figured. It's okay.
Custom item. Edit custom item. 700-sided skelly head.
Level 4 skelly head.
I'm gonna look back at Art and be like, "Sorry, you were right. Overkill. I apologize, but it's already dead. You know."
That was very funny though. Like a brutal display of force.
My muscles glimmer ever so slightly stronger in the light of Samfire's torch. It's very sexy and cool. I'm at the edge of the corridor. Do you want to come?
No, we like the view from here with them rippling muscles. Ooh.
Give me 1 second.
One.
I want to know a 6'3" muscular woman who can kill me with an arrow shot between the eyes, you know? Step on me, please, Z. Please.
Okay. Right. So, which corridor y'all going down?
One I'm at. Whee! I'm not going that far back. I'm being silly.
Right. Everybody else going down there too?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think Rob said he wanted to be at the back. And then usually it's me and Artem at the front.
Yeah.
And then we usually have our lovely healers in the middle, whatever order they choose.
We have light sources. You don't.
Perception, investigation,
would you
dark vision,
like? Would you like the shiny stone of shininess?
No. The reason I don't carry the light source is because my weapon is two-handed, and if I need to pull it out quickly, it's a pain in the ass. And usually we stick together as a group. So I will just cope if people walk away from me. It's fine because I can see really well now. And I hang out at the front.
Walking away from you, that's usually the problem. It's usually that you're the trailblazer and we're all going, heck.
Not really. There was just that fan room, but I've not done it since then, really. I think we'll be all right.
The fan room was traumatic enough.
Okay, so continuing going down south.
Yeah, deep. I'm going to go all the way down here. I'm looking for
You
traps
find an
as I
arrow.
go. Oh my god, an arrow! Sick! Where did this come from?
It looks like yours.
Oh, looks like my arrow. Strange. How did it get here?
Because the first arrow killed the skeleton and the second one just flew through the empty space.
I have a 5 wisdom gang. I'm not piecing this puzzle together.
So, here, I'll move all of you. So, down to the right is a mirror. It has a light glow to it. Down to the left is a corridor. Because you don't have enough light source to see. Which way you want to go?
The mirror holds 12.
I want to go left. Dun. Hoping other people are gonna come
So he
left.
walks off down to the left. The rest of you all turn into statues.
I'm waiting for people to shuffle down.
Right. Just silly.
So, down at the end of this corridor is a door.
Wee!
She goes.
I'm going to check the door. Well, I'm going to gesture to Artem and be like, Artem, shall we look?
Yeah.
And I'll offer you the help action to look for traps.
Cool. I'll take the 19, please.
A stone slab blocks the end of this corridor. Painted on the slab is the image of a gaunt male humanoid wearing a hooded cloak, in its face a mask of stars. The figure's withered left hand is raised with palm extended.
Do I
I don't
recognize
think there are any
this?
traps that you can detect.
Do I recognize this figure from history? You know, from the fact that I'm an archaeologist. Is it in the legend lore of Cholt, or have I seen carvings or pictures of this thing before?
And if that doesn't work, how about religion and Arcana checks?
Definitely might be doing a religion check, don't you? Don't you lot worry about that. You've all got bigger religion brains than me. You're all the holy BBs.
Oh yeah. Is Zadie agnostic?
No, Zadie worships Uptau, the god that was forced out of this realm by the Tomb of the Nine Gods we're in.
So you're like, yeah, boy.
Yeah.
No.
Out to
This
it's
is
why I
not a
always-
character that you can recognize.
Okay, cool. It's also why I always go left, because Uptau was like the god of mazes, and so I'm always like, yeah, let's go left. Anyway, right, door's not trapped. We don't recognize the guy. I'm gonna look for a handle, and if I find one, I push the door open or slide it open. I'm not gonna make assumptions about the mechanics of this door.
There are no
DeLorean it
hands.
open.
I push it and it doesn't work, so I pull it instead.
I call it a door because you can tell, like, this stone slab is not connected with the other stone slab, but there is no handle.
There's no handle. Am I able to get even the cracks of the edges of my fingers underneath?
No, it is airtight.
It's his hand is outreached. Is there anything? Is it made out of stone? Does it have like a something like an indentation to show that you're supposed to put something in it? Are you supposed to shake his hand? Why the fuck does he have an outreached hand? Just like, hey guys.
Is that outreach hand actually like set into like 3-dimensional space, or is it
No,
side on and he's reaching out a hand?
No, it's a painting.
It's the profile.
Basically, he's okay. So imagine you're looking at a picture.
Yeah.
And in a picture, there's depth to the character.
That's what I
raising
mean.
their
Like
left hand.
it's his profile rather than like rather than it living in like 3-dimensional space.
Yeah.
Big sus.
Just looking at Asarak's warning to see if there's anything
Oh yeah.
about it there.
The mirror
Unless
holds
it's
12.
maybe it's the maze holds the key.
Where was the mirror, Kurt? Sorry.
The other end.
The other end of the hallway.
Okay, cool.
I'm wondering if it's like the maze holds the key.
We
And this is
found
the
a
key to that
different
door or something.
mirror as well that held 12. So
What else held 12? Sorry, Tasha, did you say?
I thought Artem had previously found a mirror that had.
That's the mirror. That's the mirror that he saw earlier.
Ah, okay.
Okay, if you're all stumped, I'm stumped. Perhaps, and I don't want to destroy such a beautiful archaeological relic. Sorry, Baylor. And perhaps we go back the other way, see if we can figure out this mirror thing.
Huh?
Nice. Let's see if we can figure out a mirror thing, gang. I guess Baylor's in the lead now.
Which way do I go? Straight
Just
on?
the other
or-
end of the corridor. It's like
Yeah,
left.
just left. All the way left.
Finally, probably.
The dusty room is 15 foot square and empty except for an ornate rectangular mirror mounted on the wall opposite the room's only exit, which is the entrance.
I ran out of room. Sorry.
I'm gonna funnel my way into the room. Bing. Holds 12. Holds 12 what? People? And I'm gonna knock on the mirror and be like, hello? You never know, gang.
So 1 second here. I wanna push you all back a bit. Because I'm reading.
Oh,
so
yeah.
get back into your things. Back
Apologies.
to where Baylor is at the front of the hallway, stepping into the room. Okay, so as you're walking forward, Baylor, I need a charisma saving throw.
Oh no. I think I know what this is as a GM.
12.
As you step forward, you see your reflection and you disappear.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
just going to.
Well, bye.
I'm just gonna stick you over in, nowhere land.
Sweet.
Hello?
Got it.
Baylor!
Hold on, because I'm not done with y'all. I just need to do a thing.
Baylor! Baylor!
Hello.
Baylor!
Hello.
Don't. That's racist. Don't. Not
Baylor!
making this better. We're not making this better. Stop. Just stop.
So after Baylor disappears, Ilhak,
Oh crap.
I need a charisma saving throw.
I know exactly what's going on, and I'm going to do my best to not do metagaming. Sometimes running D&D.
No.
You see your reflection in the mirror, and you disappear. I'm going to put you into the nothingness with Baylor.
Hey, buddy.
You don't
Campaign
see-
ends, we all disappear to this fucking mirror.
All right.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You know what? We probably deserve it.
Sapphire. Need a
Charisma
charisma saving throw. You see your reflection in the mirror and disappear.
Fuck's sake.
Cool.
Even the fucking bug.
Only rolled
Oh
a
dear,
14,
we
to
are
be fair.
in trouble, Zadie. My brother, your girlfriend, and our blood.
All right. So,
Our
I'm gonna
bird, like I'm
just
the group
pause
pet.
for a moment. 'Cause
No,
I need
guys,
to-
I can't go inside the mirror because all the light sources are gone and I can't see anything.
You know what? Fair enough.
So funny.
The light has gone dark, and I'm just like, oh no, what a shame.
My girlfriend's fucking gone. So is my light.
We can probably solve this.
My damn light is gone, and my girlfriend. Fuck.
No, my light source. I mean, no, my girlfriend.
The literal light of my life. I'm quite proud of that one.
Okay. All right. So 3 of your party have just disappeared. What are you doing, Artem?
Good question. Probably turning to Zadie and be like, they're gone. I know you can't see, but they're gone.
Yeah, I figured if I, yeah. Perhaps if we do the whole eyes closed, make our way forward thing that you did in the ballroom. I don't like it though. We could use our hands to investigate inside, see if we can find any hidden mechanisms.
Duh. Okay.
Let me go first because I'm better at handling any damage at least. And that's just me offering mechanically because I have the
You're a
resistance
fighter.
to damage. No, to the damage dealt by traps because of my Dungeoneer.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Cool. I'm gonna go into a room with my eyes closed and feel around all the walls, touch up everything I can touch up, looking for cracks, buttons, levers, anything.
Okay.
Feeling up them cracks.
All you feel is the mirror on the wall.
Okay.
Can you put your hand through the glass?
Can I cook?
Nope.
Dunk. No.
Okay.
Hello, mirror, and I'm gonna knock 4 times.
Okay.
Let them free. If you are a prison mirror, Asarak commands it. This is what Soundfire would do.
Sure.
Come on now, mirror. Can I see if this mirror is magical and is it in some way trapped all of our friends?
How would you like to see that?
I was just going to try and do an Arcana check. I'm trying to decide if I should open my eyes or not, though. Probably not, right?
I would guess probably not truly, but also I'm not going to stop you. Like,
No, I will try and do an Arcana check, but with my eyes closed, sensing auras, casting little prestidigitations and see if, the prestidigitations feel warped in any way. Just, getting in touch with the magic, the weave, having a feel around.
Also, just wonder, potentially, Zadie, is like a history check or something maybe pertinent for you? Like, because if you have this history of like exploring dungeons and knowing traps and things.
That's true. I will do my Arcana check first, and then I think plumb the depths of my mind if Arcana check does nothing. Is it reasonable to do an Arcana check the way I described it?
Sure, at disadvantage.
At disadvantage, that's fair. Little puffs of sparks, cute little mini illusions, bish bash bosh. A 17.
You are fairly sure this mirror is magical in some form or fashion.
The mirror is magical in some way, but I cannot piece it together quite right. Let me think. Have I encountered something like this before?
No.
And I think, and I have not. No, I have not. I went through my entire mind palace.
So
Question. Sorry.
we went through a panel like this before in the. Remember? Oh, you probably don't remember. You were turned to stone. Well, you do remember. We went through the panel. Remember the sheet of water?
Yes.
Is it like that? Maybe.
We have to hold something and go through?
No, because we could just pass through, but there was no easy way to get around again. We had to solve a puzzle to get around. But that is kind of keeping in the Temple of the Nine Gods. We've encountered things like that, huh? The Amaraj, the floor puzzle.
So you think we have to go back on ourselves?
I think maybe. I think if there is a way out of the mirror. What I'm basically saying is that I think that this transports them somewhere else. Similar to how to jumping in that pool of water took us to a completely different room.
You see, my only, and I'm going to like step to the side of the mirror and like open my eyes because keeping them closed is weird, but I've got my back to it. You see, but it says the mirror holds 12. Do you think it means hold like they're inside of it?
Maybe, but I don't know what we would do to make it up to 12. Go find and kill some dwarves and throw the bodies through.
Huh.
Maybe it holds 12 items and we can throw coins. I don't.
I'll try it. That sounds like a fine idea, and I'll flip a copper piece in.
All right. Roll to hit.
Okay. I will use the dart stat for a copper coin.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Neat. It's a 15.
Okay. What's your strength modifier?
+6, Kirk.
Okay. All right.
My unarmed strike does 7 bludgeoning damage, if that helps. I don't know. Boom.
What was your question, Neve?
Sorry. So for Samurai, Hack, and Baylor, is this just like nothingness, or are we in like a room?
I'm not telling you right now. I'm purposely not telling y'all what's going on with y'all.
Do you want? Okay. Do you want me and Bruce to take our headphones off for a second?
Nope.
Okay. No problems.
So, you toss this coin at it, and
Toss a coin to your
like,
mirror.
So you toss a coin trying to hope that it flips in there, but you're not used to your newfound strength, and you flip this coin, and it shatters the mirror.
Oh, that's a problem.
Hold on. So now I'm going to explain for Sandfire, Ilhak, and Baylor. What happened for you is you saw your reflection in the mirror, and time stopped. You literally saw your reflection in the mirror, and you're stuck in that moment. That's all you remember. So, as the mirror shatters.
Kirk's like, oh no.
As the mirror shatters, we're going to call this session because what's about to happen is so time consuming. I'm not starting this stuff now.
Time consuming as in 3 people got to make new characters. I mean, that is quite time consuming.
No, time consuming as in when the mirror shatters, everything inside of the mirror is released and y'all weren't the only things trapped in it.
It holds 12.
Oh.
So,
We have the goggles instead
we will
again.
be starting the next session in combat
Nope.
with a whole bunch of stuff going on.
Nope.
Serious 12 plus 3 idiots.
And let's just pray that Sandfire maintains concentration through all of it. Because there's still
A
a
turtle!
guard
I'm a
line.
motherfucking turtle!
So,
Oh no.
What an interesting fucking ending.
Oh, such a cinematic ending. Like you and me, just dinguses here flipping this coin. Me, because I'm now insanely strong, shattering this fucking mirror.
Yeah,
And
I
cut
was
to black.
I was looking at that mod.
yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah. I hope you liked your surprise. You know, me and B have known about that. She actually drew the artwork.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it is
DM'd
big.
be like, how the
Wait.
fuck did you draw that, you shithead?
You shit. Wow, the kind.
That was very nice to be, actually. It wasn't that mean.
Thank you that you drew something for a campaign.
So, yeah, basically, when I worked out my Chwinga thing, I figured out that the necklace was going to be part of the components, and essentially, Athricus's deity, be they what they are, chose to save Athricus from a mental breakdown in the tomb by transposing the petrification. And when I did that, I sent B a message and was like, I need you to do me a favor.
Whoa.
Yep. So, let's go ahead and do some outros. Let's go ahead and start with Burrito. How'd you enjoy tonight's session?
Oh heck,
you know.
it's me. I enjoyed it. I think we did. Like, it feels like we've done a lot of progress again. We're kind of moving a lot faster than we did even like 2 or 3 sessions ago. I had a lot of fun. It's you know, again, a good mix of like intrigue and actual just full-on confrontation. And seeing Athricus again, I know for Ilhak it doesn't mean much, but for these guys that feels like quite an impactful thing, because when Ilhak joined, it was basically them going, we're going to a place because we're looking for our friend, and now they found the friend, perhaps not in the way that they wanted to find the friend, but they did. You can find me here on Fridays and sometimes as a member of the Undying Star. Otherwise, you can find me nowhere. That's it.
Excellent. The Undead Gamer.
Hello. So yeah, tonight's session was real fun. A lot of like, well, what I perceived to be squeaky bum time. Now, though, I know that was completely wrong, because what we're about to experience at the start of next session is going to be actual squeaky bum time. So
you know, the other what 9 to 12 things trapped in the mirror could just be commoners. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Either way, my butthole is not prepared. You can find me on the internet at the Undead Gamer, game without the E. That's on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I've got a bunch of stuff that I'm planning to put up on Instagram, so stay tuned for that, all Witcher LARP related. Also, you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/theundeadgamer, where at the moment We started it yesterday, and we're going to stream it tomorrow evening as well, maybe 7 p.m., 8 p.m. BST. I'm not quite sure just yet, but keep posting on Twitter. We're going to continue with Alien Isolation. Also next week, very exciting. We've got I think Monday, we're going to be doing a Phasmophobia stream with the community, so come along for that nonsense. And of course, as Bria said, more Sea of Thieves shenanigans, crew of the Undying Star, with of course myself, Singularity Josh, Kirk, Burrito, all the wonderful people here. And also check out our podcast. We didn't manage to do one last month, but we've got some stuff in the pipeline that we're going to get together and do this month because it's been a while and we need to do stuff for that podcast. But it's a game podcast about video games industry and stuff and all things. So go find that on all podcasting platforms. It's called the Undead Gaming Cast. Spotify, iTunes, all of that sort of shit. So yeah, thank you.
Neve.
Hello. I've enjoyed that session. It was fun. I very much like doing chaos, basically, and I got to do chaos, which was great. You can find me here. You can find me bumbling about the Discord, and I also run a company called Gorilla Productions, who make we specialize in restaurant entrance videos, but I also do sting videos for gaming stuff. You can catch some of my work at Roll for Good, which is in 3 weeks' time, which is a charity stream for Mind, and I'm sure Josh and Prue can talk about it a lot more because they're more capable than me at this, so I'll leave it to them.
Josh.
Oh, hey gang, I'm Singularity Josh. I really enjoyed the session. That was fun. Lots of combat. Maybe one day I'll find a magic melee weapon and I can do swashbuckly things, but at least I can do roguey things with the Ilquist, so that's nice. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Singularity Josh. If you like miniatures, like Warhammer and things, you can find me on Instagram at Singularity Paints. And I'm also a project coordinator for Roll for Good, which basically means that me and Prue kind of glue the things together made by all our lovely community for a charity event. We raised £3,500 for and £80 for Mind last attempt. We're looking to go and raise some more money for Mind on the 31st, doing some spooky games. Player signups are now live. You can find us on Twitter at Roll for Good.
Cool. And Prue.
Hi, I'm Prue. I'm Proopy Pants over on the internet. But did I enjoy tonight's game? Well, the answer for that would be yes. Thank you, the three of you that were not available to be part of the conversation for the last 10 to 15 minutes for sticking with it and listening to me and Josh be fools. I know that can sometimes be a bit frustrating. Hopefully we haven't let you down. Sounds like we have though. Whoops. And I enjoy fighting things. I'm a fighter, you know, it's in the name. My new curse is cool. Like, it's not 23 decks, but I'll take it. You know, can't wait to get tuned to these braces and have a good shooty arrow silly billy time. I go by Pretty Pants over online, as I said. I tweet nonsense about Dungeons and Dragons. I sometimes stream video games or solo tabletop role-playing games. I have some new shows being planned and in the works that I'm making some promo for. So, you know, if you're interested in seeing me again elsewhere, you're welcome to come along. But what I really want to plug is Roll for Good, that both Neve and Josh plugged. I'm the lead coordinator over there and I run all the social media. So if you see a tweet, there's a good chance it was written by me. And basically we are back on October 31st. We're back on Halloween Day itself, 9 a.m. to midnight UK time, playing tabletop role-playing games live on stream. And if you stop by the stream, you can win things in goodie giveaway prizes. We have all sorts of fun stuff lined up for that. And if you have a bit of spare change in your pockets, if a payday has recently come by and you've got a $5 to spare, please chuck it away because we're raising money for Mind, the mental health charity. And I know that that is really important to a lot of my friends and to me, that services that improve the mental health of the people I love are vital in my life, at least. So yeah, please come along for that. Once again, roll for good, roll for good, roll for good. Come to that. It's cool.
Cool. I'm Kirk, Celtic Cajun. You can find me on Twitter at Celtic Cajun, where really I don't do a whole much other than post that we're going live for this. So we are not playing next week because I will be away celebrating my 10th anniversary. So we'll be back in 2 weeks to find out, I don't know, whether or
much
not
trouble
we're
we're in.
ending to. I mean, whether or not these commoners get led safely out of the tomb. Yeah. So cool. Take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. Have another good weekend, and then another good week, and then we'll see you on that Friday for more Tomb of Annihilation.
22nd.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.